said if you ain't first, you're last.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, everybody out there in TV land, and welcome into a wonderful Wednesday of Marvel Snap. But first, Chrome coming in with first. If you're not first, you're last. Welcome in, Chrome. Great to see you. Rickster just missing first. Well, you know what they say about second, but I'm glad to see you and welcome in. Ram. Hello. Great to see you and welcome in, chat. How are we doing? Are we excited for Dual Force? Cause I am. We're here with Marvel Snap today because there's no Dual Force yet, but boy, am I excited for Dual Force.
How you guys doing? Yeah, DC Dual Force. They've released some stuff on their website. I've seen some chatter. Essentially, guys, the progress in the beta weekend not going to carry over. Now, there's two mindsets to this. One of these, which I think I saw in chat, right, is like I can get behind that. I'm cool with it. It's fine. I'm getting to play the game early. Things are probably going to massively change. And then on top of that, I'm going to move the fan out of the shot. Oh, and then I get sucked in by the green screen. There we go. Where was I? And things might massively change in DC Dual Force out of the beta, right? After they see, whatever the heck it is that they might see. So I can get it. I can get behind that. Also, like it does appear, I think it's available on the Steam client, not to download, but to wishlist. Those of you getting into the beta, it should be, well, you downloaded it, right? Available on their website. But yeah, it looks good. They're going to give us a bunch of gems. So, or you guys, I don't think I'll get any because I participated last weekend and I got all those packs. So I'm not expecting a whole bunch, but they're giving everybody, a bunch of gems, like 4,500, I think, maybe. Don't quote me, but they're doing something around that effect so that you can get cards and kind of have a jumping platform and be able to play around with the game ahead of time. And just really check it out. Overall. But yeah, I figured today we just play a little DC. Nope. Not DC Dual Force. Marvel Snap. Little Marvel Snap. It is normal Marvel Snap day. And why not some Conquest? Why not just go ahead, go into Conquest, see about what we might be able to do. Probably hand out a bunch of silver tickets. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm still playing Conquest a lot like it's ladder, and it's not. There's a major difference between battle mode and ladder, and I just like the proving grounds are so ladder-esque because they don't matter. It's just like you only have to get one win, so it's very much like ladder in a way. So I haven't really gotten into the mindset yet of the real Conquest mode and how it should go. Turn this down just a bit. All right, so let's just hop in here. I think I have a Sarah Surfer deck I'm trying to get comfortable with because it's supposed to be really powerful. I've actually been seeing it in Conquest mode. So we'll give it a try. I like that they did a different background to Conquest when you're actually matching for the match. Yo, Stone Donkey, good to see you in chat. Agree on Conquest. You start games when you don't have time and end up rushing because it's not 3 minute pops. Yeah, right? 100%. It is not 3 minute pops. And honestly, that's one of the things I really like about Marvel Snap is just picking up, playing a quick match and then dropping it down. But you just can't do that with Conquest at all. We see Yondu come out here. We think it's Galactus. I think it's probably Galactus. Oh yeah, they played into Murder World again with Wolverine. Okay, well that makes sense. You feel the mode would be stronger with 3 battles, bring 3 decks or something. Yeah, there is definitely some pains with. There is definitely some pains with getting into a bad matchup and not being able to switch out your deck and just being stuck in there for as long as you're stuck. Just eventually losing and losing.
Enough said.
You can't just back out and get a new match. And I've seen people say, well, if you have a sideboard, right, then I'm just going to change my bit. Like if I'm playing a game that gets countered by Enchantress, I'm just going to change with my sideboard so Enchantress doesn't matter. But I think like even still though, that's like, it still changes it up. It doesn't feel like you're stuck with the same deck just over and over. Yeah, I like Jug. You're right, Chrome. Do we have Prio? We do. All right, this is good. We should probably just snap here. It is just the Proving Grounds, so we don't have to worry too much. Maybe the snap is actually a horrible idea. Since it is still battle mode, I mean, it's Proving Grounds. We only have to win one. But why did they go off first? Did I not have priority? So does Galactus now just always like take priority? Because I haven't played Galactus yet. Oh, my ghost. My ghost. My ghost. Yeah. Yeah, whoops. Whoops. Forgot about Ghost, guys. You're right. RIP. I haven't played this deck a lot. I have not played this deck a whole lot. And I've played Ghost even less. It's alright. It's just the Proving Grounds. We're all good.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
You would, Spider-Man. Alright, maybe we can still win this. I think a big key for us is to not play Ghost. I think a big key with this matchup is to just not play Ghost. I'm almost tempted to just concede. Just concede and go for another match. Because it's the Proving Grounds, right? It doesn't matter. But
Maybe.
yo, it's just AJ. AJ, thank you so much, bud. Coming along, following the channel. We got a new friend. Appreciate that, bud. Getting us closer to our 1,500 follower goal. A very mysterious goal. So mysterious, I don't even know what will happen. Goose is good counter against Galactus, but I don't know where they're playing yet. They're probably not playing Mojo. They probably are playing. They'll leave Hell's Kitchen open. Let's lock that down. Makes sense to have the entry tier just be one game. Most people are snapping 8 cubes and conceding on bad matchups anyways. Yeah. Yep. No, I agree with that. I agree with that. Like, I'm doing that, Stone Donkey. Like, if I don't feel good about it, I'm just out, you know? It's just AJ. Good to see you in chat. Welcome in. You feel like the Marvel Snap team made the Spider-Verse pass challenges impossible, especially the stupid win one spot with one card 10 times in a row? I mean, didn't they have win one spot with one card previously? It is really, I definitely feel you there. Trying to figure out how we get around Galactus here if it gets played on Mojo World. Like, if it gets played on Mojo World, this blocks the Galactus. If it gets played on Sinister London, this blocks the Galactus. So where does he most likely play? I'm going to do this. Fairly new and just studied yesterday. Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh, so you're also low collection level. Yes. Yes. Okay. I got you, AJ. So yeah, at a low collection level like that, it's also kind of difficult to do. I'm trying to think of advice. They still count if you retreat, which isn't great because then you're losing cubes, right? But if you know that you're going to lose the game and you should retreat anyway, if you can at least be winning one lane with one card when you do that retreat, it will count. I think Rickster's got it, right? Dino. Dino's a really good deck. And Dino at least can get some level of power. This Shadow King's so bad now. Dino can at least have some level of power to actually be able to potentially win a lane by himself as well. But yeah, it is definitely difficult. You're probably looking for stuff like location variants to help you. Of course, Space Throne would be incredible for completing that mission, but you keep running into super skilled players as well. Where's the fellness? Well, what's your rank at? What's your rank at? Because in the early game, depending on how early you are in your collection level and rank, you might still be going up against bots. The ramp into playing actual players in Snap, at least it used to be. Rank 14, I think you're still up against bots because they just teach you at rank 10, right, about the snapping and retreating mechanic. I don't think you start running into too many heavy players. I might be wrong. AJ, you got to understand, I might be very wrong. But at one time, and I believe it's still true, it's like 20 or rank 30 that they start getting more human players at you. You're probably playing mostly bots at this point. And sometimes the bots are specifically difficult so that, like, it's trying to teach you to retreat. So much of this game is more than the actual card game. It's mostly the snapping and retreating. So like some bots are specifically designed to bully you to teach you to retreat, but they'll like never snap you. Last 3 games you got players? Okay, well that's pretty good then. They could have definitely changed it. The bots have all kinds of names, including just like first names, like Tony. Tony could be a bot. There's a bot database out there somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. But yeah, the bots can have all kinds of different names. I have Prio, right? But they don't have the energy, so it doesn't really matter. So I can just do this. And then I still have Prio. All right, there's the energy to hit Galactus. Yeah, it's a little painful. I can understand that. When you get a handle of it, though, you can start farming bots, like when you can start identifying the bots. There's only 3 bots in Conquest mode, but you probably haven't even unlocked Conquest mode yet. It is a really fun game. There are some frustrating bits about it, but my favorite part about it, AJ, is that the games are so quick.
Maybe.
They're just so quick. Yo, Teddy Ninja following along. Hey friend, how's it going? Thanks for the follow, getting us one step closer to our mysterious 1,500 follower goal. Okay, this isn't the turn. I gotta remember that. This is not the turn. I just play Killmonger, I think? And then we play Juggernaut next turn. Yo, what's up, Teddy? Good to see you in chat. Welcome in, bud. Hope you're having a great day. We're just goofing around a little bit on Conquest. You have Conquest mode on lock. Should you try it? I mean, that's up to you. So it's a different play style, right? The matches are 10 cubes versus 10 cubes. So on ladder, you're always just like if you lose the cubes, right? Like you can just go into another game. But here it's the same opponent until one of us has lost 10 cubes. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I recommend it right off the bat, because this is definitely all players, 100%. There's only 3 bots in Conquest mode, and it's the first match ever of the first 3 tiers. So like the first tier has a bot the very first time you play it. Then you never get a bot in that tier again, ever. And then the second tier, the first time you ever play the second tier, you get a bot, and then never again. And then the third time, and then never again, in the 3 different tiers. And we'll look at the tiers after I'm done with this match. But yeah, so it is all humans, and it is sweaty. This is like where the most competitive Marvel Snap players come to play. This is the mode that they're looking to play. Because it is again all humans, and the 10 cube lifestyling makes it even more akin to like poker, because like again in ladder you come to the table, you have bets, you ante up 1 cube, you go up to 8, and then you come back and then you have 8 again. Here I only have 5 cubes to bet. I can't go up to 8. I can't bet my opponent to 8 because he's already whittled me down. So the snapping and retreating mechanic becomes tenfold more important in this mode. Yo, Moro, good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Great to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. It is finally Wednesday, guys. We are here at Hump Day. Oh yes, finally made it. I hate this guy. No, I missed it. I did not. Yeah, he's Galactus. I didn't guess where he'd put Galactus correctly. Oh, what a sham. What a sham. I don't think Galactus has changed all that much. I thought about it. So I was thinking about it, chat. I was like, maybe I bring Galactus in because I don't really play a lot of Galactus more often than not. And why not play some Galactus? He's been changed. Figure him out. See how he feels. The reason why I decided not to is because I don't really care. It's just Proving Grounds. And I want to practice this deck specifically. But I'm tempted to because that was good. Like, I don't think I could have really gotten against that. Every time, because I didn't have a counter, the whole power thing, it was just like, okay, 50-50. 50-50. It was coin flip, 50-50. And he was just winning those flips. I wasn't thinking like him enough, you know? Do I like Dazzler in this deck? I haven't tried it with Dazzler. To be honest with you, Teddy, I haven't played a lot of Surfer in general. And I only have about 10 games with this, and 8 of them were drunk. So I don't know yet. I think Dazzler in Surfer is very interesting. I'm glad that she shows up. Like, it's kind of what makes her viable. I still don't think she's viable on her own. I think she's viable in a Surfer deck. I also like you have the Brood. That helps you fill up a lane pretty easily so that you can at least get one Dazzler effect off. I think what I would like to see is some other way to consistently do like a Brood effect. Of course, Sinister is not all that great because it is a 2-drop. So maybe Dazzler, and I'm again, I haven't played a lot of Surfer at all. Maybe Dazzler fits best in the Surfer Patriot combo list because you have Sinister and something else. Yeah. Wild Frost is so good, Teddy. So good. They did rework Dazzler. We'll take a look at it in just a moment, Gas and Burn. Good to see you in chat. The Sus Frog, love the name. Welcome in. All right, so we were going to talk a little bit here about Conquest mode because we had some folks who haven't really seen it yet. So you have to, like, playing Proving Grounds is free. It's just one, you only have to get one win. You're in and out. You get a silver ticket if you win. Then you play, whoops, I went too far. Then you play Silver Conquest. Here you have to get 2 wins in a row, and it costs a silver ticket. Or you can pay real dollars if that's your thing. And then you win a gold ticket. Gold ticket, you have to win 3 in a row to win a gold conquest. And you get an infinity ticket. Then, on the last week of the season, Infinity Conquest will be open, where you have to get 5 wins in a row, and you have to spend an infinity ticket, or if you want to spend real money, please don't spend real money on entry. Just earn your entry. If you want to, if you don't have time, spend your money how you want, but I don't suggest it. And what you get for it is an Infinity Avatar border, which looks cool. Bragging rights. You get bragging rights. This is where the sweatiest of the sweatiest people will be in 1 week and 5 days. Or reward redeem a ticket. Yeah, if we could get tickets other ways, yeah, you can get tickets in the shop too, right? Silver ticket, and you get these currencies from playing the game as well. These little crowns, you get those for winning. And so yeah, you can you can get an infinity ticket for some crowns that you earn up. Yes, I am going to SnapCon. I got my VIP ticket. I will be there, Stone Donkey. I'm hoping you're going to be there too. It's close to you, right? Also, Metallo Tiger, great to hear you come in through the VIP entrance. Good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in. Welcome in. Dazzler, Gas and Burn, real quick. Dazzler. We'll take a look at her because I don't remember exactly how they changed her. She ends up incrementally powering up now instead of being all at once. So +2 power for each location that's full on your side. So you can have +2 if you have one location full, +4 if you have two locations full. But if you have 3 locations full, then she's basically the exact same that she was, +6. So she's all right. She's all right. And she went down she's a 3-drop. She was more expensive before, right? I think she was. Got your VIP as well? Nice, Stone Donkey. Nice. I'm doing well today. Thank you for asking, Metallo Tiger. Went into the office for work, and now I'm here basically gifting out server tickets in the Proving Grounds. Because we're not winning. Let's be real. This is a channel with mispronunciations and misplays. We ain't winning. I'm trying to learn this new Sarah Surfer deck, and it has Ghost in it, and I'm not used to Ghosts, and it's difficult. It's difficult. How you doing, Metallo Tiger? I hope you're doing well, bud. Having a wonderful Wednesday. She was a 4-4? I think she was a 4-4 before. But maybe she was a 3-4. I think she was a 4-4. Yeah. Yo, Oro. Good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Also, locations that are full rather than locations that have 4 cards means that she benefits from you having 1 card in Space Throne. Oh, is that true, Oro? That's sick. Okay, that's really cool. Because she did work with Galactus, right? If you destroyed the other locations, she still worked with Galactus. But the fact that she now works with Space Throne is really cool. Went fishing? Hell yes. Didn't catch anything though. Okay, well, I always, in my experience, fishing was never quite about catching the fish as much as it was about being outside next to the water, hanging out with some good people. So I hope you had a good fishing time. Going back out tonight, try again. Hell yes. Yeah, maybe you'll get some more fish tonight, but you'll definitely get some more outside time. I swear to all that is good and golden on this planet, is this motherfucker another Galactus? Like, should I just start doing Galactus mirrors? No, Sandman Ramp. Sandman Ramp. Which annihilates me. Completely buries this deck into the ground. I don't like this deck. Too much shit counters it. Galactus countered it hard, and now I'm up against Sandman Ramp, and it just feels bad. I need a deck that is neutral team-ups against most things. Teddy was talking about this in one of his streams. Like, also, I don't know this deck. To be fair, I don't know this deck, right? I should chill out. I just don't know this deck. Let's be real. I'm going to try to use Juggernaut to get a win here. I don't know. That's what he wants me to think. Galactus still coming next. I could see that happening. Yeah, this is it. Like, I can't win this. I don't know if I want to play this match. I'm sure this deck is good. Like, part of it is I don't know how to play Surfer, right? I'm also trying to learn the Surfer deck. If I can learn the Surfer deck and understand it a bit more, then, you know, I could probably play against it a bit better. But it seems like Wave and Sandman are just going to shut down this deck every single time. And I bet that guy has Wave in his deck. I bet he has Sandman and Wave. It's the baddest of ideas. Capable of greatness, perhaps. I mean, maybe we're okay here. We've got Goose to, like, try to keep this to our cards only and none of their big cards. We've got 2 Maximuses, which is really strong 3-drops, and I think I should just drop it, right? I don't have Deck Tracker running. Yes, I do. I just don't have it opened. What is in this guy's deck? Nebula, Electro Sandman, Doctor Doom. That's what we've seen so far. And it's just Sandman ramp, right? So there's a Magneto in there. There's an Infinite, probably, maybe. I don't know. That might be insane. How many cards you got in your hand? 6? Whatever. Get more cards. Debris? Okay, that's their Camp Lehigh card. I play Killmonger now because I want to play Maximus next turn, and then I want to play Silver Surfer on 6. Yo, Zotrex, how's it going, bud? Good to see you in chat. Welcome in. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Actually went into the office for work today, but was still able to get back to the studio in time to, start up our normal Wednesday stream. Hope you're doing well, Zotrex. Hope you're having a good day. A wonderful Wednesday, as they say. We're just here basically handing out silver tickets to decks that counter Surfer. Also, we're learning Surfer. We are also learning Surfer. I'm gonna be honest, though. I don't think it's that difficult of a deck. I just think I'm not good with it. Moria. Okay, I can leave this lane alone and let Nebula build up, and then we can take care of it with Shadow King. Or Killmonger if we find Killmonger. You just got home from work doing some snap yourself? Nice, Zotrex. Oh, I didn't end my turn. Central Park? Alright, cool. Didn't we just have Central Park? Like, is it just me, or did we literally just have Central Park?
Wind, aid my hand.
I guess I could have gone for one of these other 2 and rolled the 50-50 to get a second flooding. But I don't really think that's a good idea, to be honest. So they have the ramp, right? They have the Sandman coming down now. So next turn, I probably just drop Maximus. No, I drop Shadow King to bring Nebula down, and then I drop Silver Surfer. It's doing 6 over on this side. This is doing a lot. This is what, 3, 6, 9? This is that's basically a 5-9. So maybe it's not doing that much. Oh no. Oh no. We hit the Black Panther. Oh, the poor guy. The poor guy. Should I snap him here? Oh, I did it too late. Ooh, leader. The leader. Okay. Whilst everyone is doing the tournaments, you're trying to sneak your way into Infinite. There you go, Gas and Burn. Let everybody go over to Conquest for a little while. Let the matchmaking thin out on the ladder and climb up a couple rungs. I love the idea, man. I love it. Another Onslaught Citadel. Do we put Goose down there so Goose's ongoing is doubled? Does that seem like a good idea? Yo, I actually just want to get the raft, I think. TBH. Oh. Oh. We both did a little snapperoo. That's interesting. Onslaughts. Ooh. This doesn't matter. Because I never play Sarah. Yo, Owen Lee coming in on the VIP pink carpet. Good to see you, Owen Lee. Hope you're having a good one. Let me see here. Let me see here. Good to see you in chat. If by some like bizarro world, this guy does not play Sandman, I'm gonna have one hell of a discounted hand. Yo, Lavaton, good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. No, I have not gotten out of silver. I have not gotten out of silver. BP? Uh-oh. BP. Yep. I figured it'd be the Zola. Alright, so that's 16. I'm adding 8 to tie there. And by some banana world happenstance, I do not have Shadow King. Shadow King, Ghost, and Storm are in my deck. I only had 6? Oh no, the Goose. I can't win mid, right? Because I'm not going to be up there. This will add 6, not 8. So I won't be there. In case they have the Null by some happenstance, I doubt it, but the Odin. Oh my goodness. All right, that's pretty fun deck. I gotta admit, I like that deck. I've seen it before.
Wakanda forever.
All right. I guess we can still try to crawl our way out of this, but I mean, this Sandman ramp deck is kind of brutal. The Sandman counters us. That combo just goes over the top of us. The only chance we have is to Juggernaut the Zola away, right? Been looking for a reason to play Ronin. Finally brought the master mode at 3K Metallic Tiger. It's been pretty fun. Good deal. Good deal. I had someone play a master mode against me, and it is rather frustrating to get master molded. Like, there's a little bit of a tilt factor. We could Shadow King. That's a good point, Owen Lee. We could Shadow King to bring the boys back down. Yeah. Yep. 100% Lava. Master mode is just one of those unknown, unplayed good cards. I mean, like, it's not super strong, but it's kind of just a good card. Again, like, if for no other reason, the mind games that it does to your opponent, like, it's just frustrating. There are certain cards that are just frustrating, and he's decently okay for his cost. I did win because of a master mold. They master molded me, which gave me the ability to play into bar with Luke's bar. So you play the sentry, it's on reveal, goes off, goes into your hand. I had 7 now, because I had 7, played it, put a 7th in my hand. It can't pop back off of Luke's bar, so it stayed there. So I won, thanks to their master mold. But more often than not, I am just frustrated as heck seeing a master mold pop up. I don't really know if it matters to Jug here. Are they just setting this up right here for the Zola shenanigans? Because I can't Shadow King that. I will not be able to Shadow King that. This looks a little bit terrifying. Yo, Timmy Trogdor, good to see you in chat. Welcome in. I'm doing well, bud. I'm having a wonderful Wednesday. Actually went into the office for work. Kind of a thing that you have to do sometimes, but it's all right. It was all good times. It was a beautiful day outside, and we are finally here, back at home, on time for our Wednesday Marvel Snap stream. How you doing, Timmy? Hope you're doing first. You got your first Infinite ticket? Very nice. Very nice. I have not gotten a gold ticket yet. Not even a gold ticket yet. All right, how did I win that? Because I moved the Odin. Because I pushed the Odin off. Juggernaut won that one for me. Yeah, congratulations on the Infinite ticket, bud. Oh my goodness, Chrome came back and won after losing the first round as an 8-cuber. What did I discard? I discarded Silver Surfer. God fucking bless America. That CZ Surfer deck? I saw that she tweeted it. I did see that she tweeted it, but I haven't played it. Been working on a further adjusted move deck. It's going to final queues on both sides, but you're winning currently. There you go. Good luck, bud. Good luck. Yeah, I should probably look that one up, Lava. Take a look at it, see how it's running. If for no other reason, because other people are going to be running it.
Wind.
I guess I could find Twitter. Ooh. Goose Right OP? There's the Sandman. There's the Sandman. We're probably okay then. Jug and Kingpin with no Storm. Got you. Dazzling Silver Surfer. Does she have Dazzler in here? Yes, she does. So she runs Dazzler. She's got Jeff in here as well. Yeah, and then Kingpin and Dazzler. Interesting. I dig it. I dig it. I think I just play points. Yeah, I agree, Timmy. I think Dazzler feels way better with the changes. She is overall weaker, right? Because her base power came down, but her base cost came down, so I can live with it, you know? I can live with it. It's Odin, right? They just play Odin on us. We lose to Odin.
Escaped.
77% win rate on 31 games. Ooh, that's pretty good. He made a YouTube of it too. Nice. All right, this is our last game against Baddest of the Ideas. On this proving ground. Next proving ground, we're snapping turn 1. Every time. I ain't got this much time to be sitting in battle mode when it's just proving grounds. Okay. Nebula. We got Shadow King for that potentially. Shuri's Lab. We got Shadow King for that potentially. Yeah, I really like the fast, snippy pace of normal Snap games. Battle mode takes a hot minute. Oh, this is Shuri's Lab as well. There's so many Shuri labs. How many labs does Shuri need? Seems like a tad bit like overkill. Especially when people would draw it out roping. Yeah, it'll take a long time then for sure.
Wakanda forever.
You getting a lot of emoting a-holes? It's actually funny. My Conquest experience has been pretty different from the ladder, where ladder is typically all emoting assholes to me. But they've been kind of nice to me over here in this mode. Hit the Nebula. Why? Why wouldn't you hit the Nebula?
Forever.
You could have just hit the Nebula. What a shame. What a shame. Alright. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. We're just handing out silver tickets. That's all, guys. Everybody deserves a chance to play silver. We're just out here handing out our silver tickets. Okay? Second Dinner gave us unlimited silver tickets to hand out. So shout outs to Second Dinner for their unlimited silver ticket giveaway. Really appreciate that. If I'm not saying ongoing, I should swap Rogue. Well, I mean, they just discarded Zabu, so there's ongoing. They snapped me? What did I discard? Shadow King? Yeah, I don't care for this round.
Escaped.
I do not have that strong of a hand. So are they scared of Shadow King? Is that...
Opponent snap. Snap.
I also just remember at the end of the last game, I literally said I'm going to snap turn 1 every game. And then I went in here and I was like, I'm going to play serious and sweaty. No, let's just play ladder, except in Conquest mode. You're supposed to play for 8? Yeah, on the proving counts, right? Just go for 8. Where is Ghost? I would like Ghost, please. Maybe the move was actually to play over here in hopes of dragging Kitty Pryde to the left. Well, that's a big bummer. I'm big bummed on that. I need to not have Cryo if I'm gonna Killmonger this Kitty Pryde.
Wind, aid my hand.
Right? I gotta not have priority. Which I don't now. I need to continue to not have priority. I think that means I just give up on flooding. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Yeah, cool. Okay, they have priority. We don't have Surfer, unfortunately. But we do have Killmonger. Killmonger right, Jug left? You like Jug and left better? I mean, I guess that makes sense. All three of them. All three of the lanes. So do they concede now, or do they try to scratch their way back up? Because this is the Proving Grounds, do they just concede? Has the meta of the Proving Grounds become play your first game for 8 and then concede? No? They're still in it? Okay.
Opponent snapped.
Okay, so this matchup is all about managing priority and making sure that we have Killmonger on the last turn. That's what you're running, Lava? Just snap turn 1 every round and concede if you lose? They do have the Dino, which is nice for Rogue. It's a good call out, Owen Lee. This helps us with Killmonger. We can just put this down. We'll put it down over here because this is going to be Sanctorum. Not Sanctorum. Quite the opposite of Sanctorum. Alright, well, let's play a little RNG with Strange Academy. Don't pull Kitty, pull Sunspot. Thank you. Good job, Polaris. Gas and Burn, you've been running into mini Iron Man decks late. Iron Lad Iron Man. Iron Lad's a fun card. I haven't seen him too much. We saw him in that, like, ramp deck. But it wasn't like an Iron Man Iron Lad. It was just big card deck. Yeah, High Evo's finally not as popular. Everyone was super excited for him. Like, I don't think he was overpowered or anything like that. He feels like he feels like his balance is pretty okay. But people were just so excited for him. And now people are finally like kind of going back to their older decks. Oh my gosh, Shadow King and Killmonger here. Yeah, he's pretty annoying to deal with, for sure. Yo, don't do it. Strange Academy. Don't put them both left. Put at least one card mid, please. One card mid, please. Both cards mid. Let's go. I think that's a win. I think that's a win. Okay, so this is really good against bounce. Like having the Shadow King and the Killmonger is just really good against bounce.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Okay, interesting. Alright, well, there's one ticket. We got the ticket. I thought we were going to lose to that. I'm still just not comfortable with Surfer in general. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so I'd like them to tighten that up a bit, please. Don't allow me to click play until after you've given me my reward. I shouldn't be able to race the UI like that. But it's okay. It's just tiny things to fix. I just gotta slow down, not race so hard. Pegasus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. They didn't snap turn 1. I forgot to snap turn 1. They put everything in the vault that early? Oh no. Oh no. It's a destruction deck. I don't know what do. Snap? We should snap on a destruction deck?
Wind, aid my hand.
Alright, well I snapped. We could play Killmonger to meet their Killmonger. No, just snap Proving Grounds always. Just always snap Proving Grounds. I mean, honestly, it does kind of make sense, right? Because, like, why do we want to waste time in Proving Grounds? We don't have to be that sweaty. You're sick of the high Evo as well, Metallic Tiger?
Enough said, bub.
I do see a lot of the like very similar play patterns coming out of high Evo decks.
Opponent snapped.
If I do this, there's a good chance I lose forever, and I sad forever too. I think it's kind of my only chance, though. I don't know. Let's see. Shadow King? What is Shadow King going to do for us over Juggernaut? Just doesn't push anything into Flooded on accident? Because that is kind of what I was worried about.
Enough said, bub.
They did move the Wolverine. And the Carnage. So, I mean, yeah, that was strong. That was strong. I didn't think about setting the Venom or the Wolverine back off of the move. Good call, good call. So they concede now? We just win? Yeah. Alright, I guess maybe we're taking silver tickets? Instead of handing them out. Yo, we appreciate our lurkers, Metallic Tiger. Have a good time. Thanks for lurking. I'll catch you later, bud. Alright, so just snap proving grounds, right? That's the meta. I am getting a little hungry. Draw 2 cards. Interesting. We must play the ghost. If we do not play the ghost, we're not drawing more cards. Mirror Island, great spot for Brood.
Wind.
Yeah, that looks like my storm. Ghost again. I don't know if I like Ghost in this deck. I mean, I guess it's good for Killmonger and stuff, but I'm a little tired of screwing up with Ghost. I mean, that is mostly my problem. Here it's probably good. Here it's probably real good. Because we're going to let this Nova proc and then use Shadow King to reset the Nova proc on this lane. Also, it also screws up their Surfer. And because of Ghost, we know for sure that they're going off first. So, I mean, yeah, Ghost has got its utility for sure. I just keep screwing up. I just keep screwing up with it, unfortunately. There it is, that Shadow King coming into play. I feel like this deck is good against the counter. Or not the counter, the mirror. Of course, the Z's deck is probably pretty good against the mirror too. It's also running the Shadow King. Oh yeah, Ghost is also good there, right? Because it makes sure that even when you have priority, you're reverting the Silver Surfer. So yeah, because Shadow King's just part of the Surfer package now, right? In general, but specifically Ghost enables you to guarantee that every time. Let's get rid of Danger Room. Oh, they already brooded it.
Wind.
Interesting.
Stayed my hand.
Can I brood it? Nope. This stinks. Pulling a Raptor over? Rude. What are we hitting with Rogue? We also Goose left? No, because then we can't play Sarah, right? Oh, we don't need to play Sarah. Oh, we're roguing their Sarah. I see. All right, I'm not falling asleep, chat. I'm just looking at the game state. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we don't have Surfer. We also don't have Ghost, but it's okay. They have the Prio anyway, right? We lose mid. I don't know what to do about this. Three and three, 3-7, 3-6. Let's try to put Polaris on right. Alright, they played everything right, which got me jugged into the middle. They also did not have Surfer. Alright, I think we win this. Oh, do we still win this? Yes. Okay, good.
Victory.
Nice. Alright. What are we doing, Lancelot? Why are we still playing this game, brother? Yo, Gooey Kablooey. Good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in. Gas and Burn, you want Nick Cage and Mojo? Luke Cage? Nick Cage is an actor. Luke Cage is an amazing card. It's a lot of fun. It's also just kind of good tech against locations. There's so many locations that give you negative effects. Luke Cage is almost tech against locations more often than not. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday, Gooey. Hope you're doing well. You got the full name today. Yes, you did, buddy. Nick Cage Ghost Rider variant would be dope. I agree with that, Oro. Especially if they got Nick Cage to do a voice line for it. OMG. Right? We can all agree my goose is prettier. I know it's inkified, but it's also got the black Stardust flare. And their goose is green border. So it's really no competition. I think I'm just going to goose everything. What are they? Oh, they're Surfer too. Why would I goose everything? That's a silly idea. I wouldn't goose everything. 10,000 tokens? Yeah. Yo, Dr. Dante. Good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in. How you doing this wonderful Wednesday? Gooey, you doing okay? I'm having a good week. We went into the office today. So I did that. Yeah, that's about what I have to say about that. I went into the office. It happened. I'm surprised they played Maximus so early. But I've been having a good one. Just downloaded the DC Dual Force beta. Let's go, Dr. Dante. Are you excited? I'm hyped. I'm ready to play again. Don't know if you heard, but the beta progress from this weekend will not carry over. But also, they're giving us a bunch of gems. Or you guys, I don't think I'll get them, but you guys will get a bunch of gems. All the players coming in this weekend will get a bunch of gems to spend during the beta time. And then they'll wipe it, right? But they're giving you like free currency to be able to get packs immediately without spending money and feel how that is to open it. And then they're wiping after the weekend. I do not know the answer to that, Gooey. I think they're still trying to figure that out. About whether or not the public beta will carry over. My gut says yes. Because I don't know, it's just what my gut says.
Opponent snapped.
We supposed to be snapping this whole time, Lancelot. No, this is bad. I have Prio, and I don't have Ghost on the board. Yeah, I guess I should have played Polaris anyway. All right, so we want to do Polaris and silver. Look, I just thought we had Ghost down. I thought we always had Ghost, no matter what. Jeez Louise. Good call, Owen Lee. Good call. 1 point difference there. Definitely wouldn't have gotten away with Shadow King. Ooh. 200 little crowns? I got 200 little crowny crowns? Oh, we did have Ghost at one point. It got Killmongered. Got it. Got it. Good to see you in chat, Price. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's your shop look like? This is a cat jam for sure, Gooey. 150 credits for 250 crowns? What? I don't care. All right, let's find out what our variant is, chat. Ooh, Chibi Colossus. Not bad. I'm not sure if I have a Colossus variant or not. All right, 8 more purchases to go. Ooh. All right, let's go with it. Let's go with it. I was about to say I'm starting to learn this deck a little bit more, but really I'm just listening to chat. Mojo World? Are we supposed to snap, right? It's Proving Grounds. We always snap. Always snap Proving Grounds. Ugh. Try Skellion. What a ridiculous location. Forge. I think it's Forge, chat. Why not? It's Forge, and then we top deck the Brood. Damn it. So close. I don't like seeing that Cyclops. Man, Orchis Forge with Triskelion is just rude. That is some bad location variance. I mean, it happens from time to time, right? But oof, oof. Do I have Prio? Absolutely not. Not against 109. Take flooding. I dare you. Take flooding. Sarah right? I put Sarah mid. I didn't do Sarah right. I put Sarah mid. It's too late. Yeah, right? One drop in Mojo World. Super sketch. I wasn't even looking at Killmonger. I was honestly looking at the Juggernaut for Mojo World. Yo, Shariki, good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in, welcome in. Hells yes, my friend. It will be this weekend, Lava. On Friday. That's as close of as a confirmed time that we have. My guess, that's what I was thinking of. My guess will be noon to 4 like they did last time with the window, but we'll find out. Yo, Omic, good to see you in chat. Welcome in. This is a new mode. This is the Conquest mode. Good old Conquest mode. Alright, so we just win this, right? Probably not, actually. Killmonger goes down. No. Juggernaut goes down, Killmonger goes down, Surfer goes down. This is what we're doing? Probably Jug mid. Yeah, no, I think Jug left. They play Hulk on mid? No. They go after Mojo World. And then we jug it to mid and we lose. Okay, I guess I see what you're saying. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Okay, this should be alright. I see what you're doing. Alright, that's not what happened, but it's alright. They instead opted to play a 1-drop, which allowed us to win. Alright, we got it. Ends up, I think maybe whatever we did, no matter what, would have won? I don't actually know. I actually don't know. Judge your discard deck. Okay. Guilty. That is a guilty discard deck. Send it to the jailhouse. It has been judged. No, I'm joking. Blade, Morbius, Wolverine, Swarm, Lady Sif, Swordmaster, Black Cat, Dracula, Ghost Rider, MODOK, Apocalypse, Hellcarrier. I hate Blade. Get rid of Blade. Blade being not targeted and therefore you not having control over what you're discarding can never feel good. Never feels good. I like Helicarrier, but I don't know, like... Yeah. Swordmaster is the same problem that I have as Blade, but at least Swordmaster is more energy, so maybe you've played out more of your card. No, I don't like Swordmaster either. It looks like a good deck. It looks like an alright deck. It's definitely a discard deck. But you scare me with the Blade and the Swordmaster. I know you're going for like a lot of discarding, but that's what you got MODOK for. Yeah, no Colleen Wing. A good call, Shrieky. Colleen Wing for to make sure that you can hit that Swarm or that Wolverine. Targeted discards, definitely what you're looking for. Oh, but if you're not Series 3 complete, right, then this, like, that explains a lot, obviously, and I'm cool with it, and it's obviously a-okay. But I did not take that into account. Yeah, you don't own Colleen. All right. Now, if I wind my brain back a little bit and realize that we're working with a limited collection, yeah, it's a good deck. I love it. I like the fact that, like, you're utilizing Helicarrier. That's really cool. You do have the Sif combo. Let's see here. I don't know if you have Hela. You probably don't have Hela. I would almost put more card generation. Like, I would take Blade out and put in Blade and Swordmaster out for Collector and Agent 13. I don't know if that's good or not. Like, I got to be clear with you, Gas and Burn. I'm not a very good deck builder. But that's almost what I want to do with that. Is, like, decrease the RNG discard cards so that you have targeted discards, and then you just have MODOK to clear your hand when you need to, and then put in Collector so that when Swarm comes back off of the MODOK or when Helicarrier triggers, Collector grows, and then Agent 13 as a 1-drop just for that kind of reason, same reason. Sunspot, Nebula, also good options for Blade. Yeah, you do have the Ghost Rider for sure. Don't have the Hela. Yeah, okay, got you. No problem. Ceramid. Okay, cool. I didn't see that at first only. So I chose that as well. Yeah, the APOC discards will grow off the collector as well as Swarm and Helicarrier. Yeah. Yeah, your golden line with that is like get collector down and then Lady Sif your Helicarrier and then laugh as you go to the bank and win. Ooh, Squad Supreme. Good to see you in chat, but I hate to tell you how wrong you are. Shadow King, especially in the mirror matchup, is so good. Well, we have Ghost, right? So we utilize Ghost. Yeah, Jug loses it for us. I keep forgetting about the Hulk. We utilize Ghost to make sure that we have the Shadow King go second, and then we're able to take down the mirror pretty easily thanks to the Ghost. It is kind of like Nebulas never scare me. When I see a Nebula, if I've got Shadow King in hand, I'm just gonna let that Nebula grow. Sunspot as well. So it's definitely not the best card, definitely, but it fits into a Surfer deck so well. It is definitely viable. And it's fun, like when you use Shadow King and you actually like pull off the Shadow King. I hate everything going on with this hand. I don't want to play this. He's currently unexpected. That's true. Shadow King help goes against the bounce as well. Yeah, Kitty Pryde versus a Shadow King, hilariously awesome.
Are you guys friends? Maybe.
Yo, Squad Supreme, thank you, friend, for the follow. Appreciate that. That'll get you all the good notifications of when we go live, and also gets us one step closer to our mysterious 1,500 follower goal, where I don't even know what that mystery is. Played Shadow Surfer running a Dino Hawk list and was like, all right, nice king. Yeah. Yeah, Shadow King on Scroll or Roguing your Luke Cage Spooter Duder, that would feel bad for sure. Altar of Death, let's fucking go. Do we do this now or later? If we do it now, next turn we have 4, 5, 6, and we can play 2 3s. Yeah, now's the right time. Right, like this Sunspot, I hope he's gonna make this Sunspot grow for sure. Now they always win this. This is the Hulk lane, right? They cannot put Hulk in this lane, and if they put Hulk here, it dies. So this is the Hulk lane. So since that's the Hulk lane, I also just lost the Camertage, so that happened. But since that's the Hulk lane, I kind of want to do this and pull the Sunspot over. Maybe not. Let's just do something like this. Let's do something like this. Yo, Drewski, good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Happy hump day indeed. You like Polaris mid, Owen Lee? All right, we'll try that out. Oh, Shrieky, this game? Yeah, yes. Hotline Miami is an insanely good game. Insanely good. I actually just kind of don't want to play another drop. Rogue's just kind of in here as a tech, Drewski. It's a 3-drop and helps us tech against ongoing cards. I could have probably saved Rogue. Everyone was telling me to save Rogue. We could have saved Rogue for the Hulk, but I just don't believe we're getting around Hulk. That's kind of where I'm at with that. It's like they can only Hulk on the left lane. Let them win that lane with Hulk. But maybe I should have just saved the Rogue.
Wind, aid my hand.
Right, like what are we getting? What would we get other than the Hulk's ongoing? Yeah, I was just playing her to play her, I think. Oh, they flooded this, which now allows them to play over here, so now we're screwed. No, we can still do some stuff, right? The question is where? I kind of like something like this, but it still scares me. Probably Shadow King Maximus Surfer instead of the Jug. Yeah, if it ends up being... It could end up pushing it into this lane, right? Which would be bad for us. Oh, don't worry about that, Lava. Nothing. Nope. No too thin. That's just in the client for future. It doesn't apply for the beta time. Does not apply for the beta time. Just skip over that. Yeah, Jug risky. Yeah, I like this Shadow against Sunspot, right? So like this, we could not Shang-Chi that Sunspot for instance Squad Supreme, but we could Shadow King it. So there's an actual use case there of Shadow King like coming in clutch. Yeah, the servers are literally not up right now. So I don't even think you can log into the client right now. Right, because I know often Squad Supreme, often the argument's like, well, Shang-Chi's is just better, right? But again, like, that particular time there made the difference because it wasn't at 9 yet. So Shadow King kind of a sleeper. And again, what kind of makes Shadow King work really well in this deck specifically is that it's a 3-drop with Surfer. So it's a target for one of your buffs, right? For the Surfer buff. Like, I could see just running Shang-Chi instead, because Shang-Chi can have really big swings, probably sometimes bigger than Shadow King. But Shadow King kind of just kind of like ruins some decks. Like, it'll ruin another Surfer deck if we get Ghost down, and it'll also ruin a Bounce deck pretty hard. I have not tried the Dazzler version. I actually literally have it up on my other screen right now, Drewski. You like her a lot in this deck, Drewski? Owenly, do you have Dazzler? Did you try Dazzler? Did you just, like, you didn't like it? Yo, Metallic Tiger coming in off that unlurk. Nice. Back with more pets. Yeah, she's much better now. She definitely, like, I really like the change that they did with Dazzler. It just makes her more viable, period. I think, like, she fits in a Surfer deck for sure, and I like the idea of it. But in general, Drewski, I haven't played a lot of Surfer. Let's see here. I wonder... I can't check my stats. I'm probably less than like 15 games, I'm guessing, with this deck currently. So I am interested in trying out the other variety. I just haven't done it yet. I should have played Ghost, I think. If going for a power deck, you'd make some changes, Dazzler being one of them only. So what were you going for here? If it's not for power, is this just for like having that ability to tech as well? With like with like Ghost? I'm definitely gonna try it out eventually, Drewski, for sure. Played a ton of Surfer a few seasons ago. Yeah, like when I was playing when Surfer came out, I don't know. A lot of times the new card comes out, I'm just not interested right away to play it because like everyone's playing it, and I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not a huge fan. Yo, check it out. Squad Supreme. Now, granted, if we had Shang-Chi, it'd be better, but it wouldn't get buffed by our Surfer. I don't have Prio, so Jug does nothing. Let's see if this wins. But yeah, I don't like the mirror matches so much. So because cards, when they first released, they're really hype and people want to play with them, and that makes a lot of sense, and that's cool. I typically don't play with them because I don't want to do the mirror. So I'm always trying out the cards after everybody else, essentially. GG's. You'll have to try this deck. Yeah, there is also another version of this deck. I'll let's see here. Open image in new tab. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, so if I just go full screen real quick, this is like another version, right? So it's got Dazzler instead. This was put together by Z. And then like Jeff as well, because Jeff is cute as shit. But like the core mechanics of Surfer, right? Sarah, Maximus, Polaris, Shadow King, Killmonger, Brood, Goose, Surfer. Those are basically your core components, right? Polaris and Max are your biggest powered 3-drops, so you almost always want them in every Surfer deck. Obviously, you want Surfer in every Surfer deck. Sarah allows you to play 3-drops on turn 6, so you want her in every Surfer deck. And then like Killmonger and Shadow King are your tech cards. They are the ones that allow you to beat up against certain decks. So I think they honestly should fit in every Surfer. And then Goose is also a good tech card, making sure, because like you can play in the Goose lane all day, every day, but your opponent probably can't. So there's another variety, another sampling of a Surfer deck that uses Dazzler. Reset everything here. Wow, and then chat popped off. Yeah, so that was Z's deck, Drewski, which uses Dazzler. Yeah, Z's amazing. Been stuck on 80 Squad Supreme. Snap well, retreat well. Always maximize your profits, minimize your losses. And my other big thing that I always, while you're on the climb and you're pushing towards infinite, walk away from the game. Walk away from the game. Not just on 8 cube losses. Sometimes on 8 cube wins. You just need to walk away because you're walking on cloud 9 and then all of a sudden you're snapping bad. You're taking risky plays, you know? Yeah, I think she's always using Jug. I think that's part of why Kingpin's in there. 2 infinite tickets with this one. Lava. Ooh, a Galactus deck. Okay, yeah. Galactus will do it. Galactus will do it. Oh yeah, you're right, Only. I'm supposed to be snapping Improving Grounds. Oh yeah, these kitties. All of these kitties, Drewski, and doggies. We got some puppers. There's even a lizard in here, but these are all community pet picks from the Discord. So anybody out there who would like to hop in the Discord, if you want your pet to be live on twitch.tv, there it goes. This is always on the starting screen, the BRB screen, and the ending screen. And then in great games like Marvel Snap, where we have some extra real estate, we get our community pet picks going as well. I hold this, right? Until later? Nah, we can do it now. Oh, thanks, Drewski.
Wind, aid my
Did my button not work? I thought I pressed a button. Oh, I pressed the button and the Discord didn't pop. I didn't press the button hard enough. I should have stormed left because it's Starlight Citadel. I can call you Drew? Alright. I might still call you Drewski. Do you prefer Drew? I'll definitely
Call you Drew if you prefer it. Harmony. Oh, this is kind of like the auto-tune, but it's just more supposed to be harmony. Don't play mid. Only, I'm not reading your chats fast enough. Not reading your chats fast enough. Matella Tiger, thank you for the random voice modification. This one probably sounds worse than the quote-unquote auto-tuned one because the auto-tune makes up some tones for me. I think this actually tries to harmonize with whatever note I'm doing. But it works out. It works out. Are we going to be able to win this now because of this? I doubt it, right? Juggernaut? Oh no, that's bad. Oh no, that's bad. I think we lost. We definitely lost.
Oh no. Thank you again, Matella Tiger, for the pets for Micho, redeeming those. I'll be sure to pet him after stream. Yeah, and then he eats it up. Alright, cool. Alright. I was not reading Owen Lee's chats fast enough in that one, and you see what happened. When I was piloting by myself this surfer deck, I just crashed and burned. What is it that you're like keying in on, Owen Lee? Is it about the locations that you're keying in on, about where you want to play stuff, or are you actually like paying attention to the opponent and like predicting what their deck is and then playing against what you expect them to play? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not paying that much attention. That's why we're in the proving grounds, is just because I'm just like meh. If you can get into bar, you don't storm it. Oh, and because we can get into bar, then there's not a reason to storm it. Okay, I got you. Starlight kind of boned me. I feel like the Dr. Octopus boned me more than anything. I felt kind of okay from the Starlight because we could, like after it did its move, because I was thinking that we would be able to surfer and win back mid, but that's just not the way it went. So I can also see why eliminating Starlight's randomness was probably better than the bar. And then also, yeah, because we could actually get into the bar, then it didn't make sense to storm it, I guess. I don't want to fill up the board too quickly here, I don't think. This is ongoing, right? Yeah, so Shadow King does nothing for us. Shadow King does work against Collector, but does nothing for us here. Storm mid? Okay. Just so that we can play on it turn 6? I mean, we can't though. It's just, it's the same as the Vault. Starlight's always a little awkward, definitely. I almost wish that like it would tell you if they're all shifting left or right. If like maybe at the beginning of the match it would make that decision 50-50, but tell it to you so that you could plan for it. But I mean that cuts out some of the RNG variants, and honestly some of the RNG variants is what makes this game fun, you know? And then it's just Maximus Surfer right onto Sinister London next turn. So I get it, but yeah, Starlight's always just makes things a little awkward. Did they not snap? They're not doing the Proving Ground snap. That's a little disappointing. Oh, it's just to make the games go faster, Drew, because since it's only one win and losses don't matter, right? You can just go for 8, and then if you don't win, concede and drop in again. So it's just to try to grind tickets out faster. Yeah, I think we lose this, right? Because Dracula's rude. You did the math. Killmonger's not enough. Yeah, and I doubt Maximus is enough, right? Like, Killmonger is... Maximus is strictly less than Killmonger. Killmonger is strictly more than Maximus. Whoa, that's not Surfer. That was Maximus. All right, well, we'll see what it does. No, Shadow King doesn't hit Morbius because it's ongoing. So his base power is still 0, and then he's got an ongoing ability. So we would set his base power back to the original base power, which is 0, and the ongoing would still make effect. Collector, though, is text and not ongoing. So I think it would reset Collector. How crazy would it be if we had like Invisible Woman down? I know that this doesn't exist. This doesn't exist in this deck at all. But I was just thinking about how rude would it be to go up against a discard deck with a Dracula, and you put Invisible Woman down on the Dracula lane after Dracula. I'm not positive about this, but I believe that since you played it afterwards, or maybe it's by priority, but that should increase our chances of Dracula at end of game happening first. And then our Invisible Woman's reveal, and it's actually Shadow King coming in to make Dracula 0. I want to see a clip of that. That's what I want to see. Maybe I should just like try to make that happen. How'd you never know Morb was ongoing? I'm not quite sure, Lava. That's why Morg like takes effect immediately, whereas Collector is not ongoing, so Collector has to be present on the board for him to tick up. Whereas Morb, you can lay Morb down on turn 6. If you've done discards, you've done discards. It'd be 5-head tech, but it's not good enough. I wanted to concede, not retreat. You do always wish Invisible Woman was in this when you face on the discard. I mean, honestly, Invisible Woman is kind of just good for battle mode because you're hiding information. And information's very much king and snap. You don't feel the information as much in ladder because the information dies off really quickly because you get a brand new opponent. But here in battle mode, even if they know every card in my deck, the Invisible Woman just like over and over and over again, hiding our information round after round, makes a difference, and it jostles the opponent. Why'd you run there? Because I didn't want to claw my way up. Like why claw my way up off of an 8 cube loss, 2 cubes at a time, when we can just try to get another 8 cube win? That was a fresh opponent? All right, well, Owen Lee, that time we did it just for the sake of the stream title, okay? We did it just for the sake of the stream title. We're handing out silver keys, okay? And conceded with 10 HP. Yeah, whoops. Because we're handing out silver keys. I didn't realize. I was just chit-chatting, talking, not paying attention, running on autopilot. Wave and cable? Wave and cable. Are you trying to wave out your dino? I don't think I understand what you're doing with your deck. To be fair, you could probably just put Cable in any deck. In any deck. And then the moment you play it, your opponent goes, "What's your deck? Why? I don't understand it." Because no one runs Cable. So it's probably just like ramp. Just normal big card ramp, and this guy really loves Cable. Oh, I forgot to end turn. I'm a scumbag. Leech? Okay. Or they just like the intel aspect for battle mode? It's a good point. It's a good point, Dante. Had not considered that. I have, however, considered the fact that I have to play Silver Surfer now because I'm getting leeched. Oh, I can't play Silver Surfer anywhere else. Okay, well, what if... This is 4, this is 5, so we're doing it this way. I only hit one thing, but whatever, at least it hit something. Oh, how cool is it? Our Maximus still lets them draw cards. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Honestly, I think it's this. I think it's just that. I know that the Jug is scary here, like it might push something into Avengers Compound, but I think they play in Avengers Compound. Actually lost here. Maybe I should just be playing left. Only saying left. Something goes left. Too late now. I actually already did this. Jug is leeched. Okay, good call. Good call. Jug is leeched. What am I thinking? Did we already snap? We did. Maybe this is bad. They probably got Dr. Doom, right? DC was also good for our leeched cards. Yeah. About that. I think I can agree with that, though. Washington, D.C. is definitely for leeched characters. There's the Doom. Look, what were you guys worried about? Oh, we lost. Ha. Ha. Alright, well, that wasn't, hey, appreciate that lurk, Chrome. Appreciate that lurk. It wasn't 8, so I guess we can go again. I'm playing really badly. That was definitely misplayed. Did not even consider, honestly, did not even consider the fact that the cards leeched would have powered up on DC. And it would have won it, right? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. I didn't do the math, actually. We would have had more points, for sure. We definitely would have had more points. I don't know if we would have ended up winning the tiebreaker, though. Yo, Molars, good to see you in chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, they just did us dirty with Yondu. We lost Goose, Brood, Rogue, and Storm. I think we'll be okay. Nah, we're fine, Dante. We snap. We're gonna snap them. How about that? You know why? Because we win Bar Sinister, and all we have to do is win one other game. See? So, like, Silver Surfer on Bar Sinister instantly won Bar Sinister, and then we just let them figure out where they want to play, and we just go somewhere else. Yondu on Bar Sinister is a trap, guys. It is a trap. Yeah, sure, you might hit my Pinnacle card, but if you don't hit my Pinnacle card...
Good day to you, sir!
Good to see you in chat, Explosive Yoda. If you don't have a good card, if you don't hit a Pinnacle card, channel of mispronunciations and misplays, guys, then you've just increased my chances to find a Pinnacle card, right? I guess that's a good point, though. If they had Killmonger, then they could have freed it up and done it again. I have not bought Silk yet. I'm waiting to buy Silk until we see what the weekend matches look like. the weekend missions. If the weekend missions look good and it looks like a good discount, then I'll buy Silk because I've got plenty of tokens. And I've always been team Horde tokens. I actually think with the changes that they've done in the acquisition here recently, and the changes that they have not told anyone what the other new changes are, but the other changes that are coming, they've said are going to be good, and they're going to be good things in the works, that everything that they've done here recently is leading up to and is like the foundation that allows them to make the next step. So I think I'm turning more into not Team Horde. Like, keep 6,000 in case there's an S5 you really, really like. But don't... I can't play Ghost. Ghost was already played. I can play Ghost. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, my bad. I can play Ghost. I'm very easily distracted today, both from the game and from the conversations. So I'm backing off from it so much. I think hoarding tokens is not that big of a deal anymore, especially when they're dropping stuff directly to Series 4. And they're giving us discounts on the weekdays. So, I mean, on the weekends. So we basically have to, spend tokens to earn tokens. And because of that major change, I'm definitely all for not hoarding as many before. Anyway, all of that's to say is Silk looks fun. She looks good, right? Zotrex saying surprisingly good. She looks really fun. She looks really good. I'm sure she's going to be enjoyable. If the token discounts are kind of what I'm hoping they'll be, then I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to go ahead and buy Silk this weekend. I think we lose here, but I'm kind of over it. Can I drop the link for this deck? Yeah, I got you, Squad Supreme. I got you. I used to have a command for that early in my streams. But two things happened. One, it was extremely manual for me to like load the link because I can't sniff the game files. Also, nobody used it, so I just don't have that command anymore. All right, here you go, Squad Supreme. And there is like I said, like you've got the Surfer shell in here. Feel free to play around with it a little bit. See about like Dazzler seems like a hot card to put in here, and probably a lot of fun to play with. So if you have Dazzler, you know, that's a possibility. And then the full text that gets copied is too big for Twitch chat. So I'll get you just the important part. There you go, bud. There's a jumbly gobbly goop of mess in chat just for you. You just rogued a destroyer's deck's null. Ooh, that feels good. That feels good. Yeah, I think like I'm thinking chat for the new mode here, for conquest mode. There's a couple of things. First off, it takes focus, right? Chat was more focused on those games than I was, and every time that I listened to chat, you guys, you know, steered me the correct direction. So focus is definitely necessary. Another thing that I'm thinking on is, obviously, we've said this about the Climb to Infinite. You need to build a relationship with your deck. You need to enjoy playing your deck. Be intimate with your deck. Understand its ins and outs, but more importantly, enjoy the deck. I'm not 100% sure I enjoy Surfer. I enjoyed playing Shadow King. I enjoyed that. That sparked a joy for me. But the overall Surfer package still doesn't quite feel like my style of game. Now, that being said, I've tried to take my Shuri deck, It's Guest Gaming's Shuri deck into Conquest mode, and I haven't been doing too well there either, because there are just certain decks that shut me down, and I cannot get around. So that's another thing that I think I'm going to have to look at Conquest mode. I need to find a deck that I enjoy playing, but that also, not only do I enjoy playing it, but it doesn't have too many weaknesses. It doesn't have bad matchups. If it doesn't have a whole lot of good matchups and they're always kind of neutral matchups and I'm constantly always having to like fight and think in the game, that's fine. But bad matchups just, I think you're going to get into Infinite. You're going to get 4 wins into Infinite and then just like be a bounce deck and have to play around Sandman or play around Wave. It's going to feel bad. So maybe if that is the case and you have bad matchups before going into the Infinite tier, you should be specifically only practicing those bad matchups so that you have a better chance if they show up. Oro, Proving Grounds and Agatha is the perfect way to farm silver tickets while you're watching or doing something else. I'm actually kind of considering that. I was actually thinking that exact thing. Oro was like, maybe Proving Grounds and Agatha is kind of a thing that I can do now. But I just don't know if Agatha would ever win. I just don't think Agatha would ever win. It's nice to play in the Proving Grounds. To be able to jump into a battle mode against a stranger on the internet in Marvel Snap is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And heck, I know I've said it once and I know I've said it twice, but you know,
Marvel Snap is a shit ton of fun, but it's more fun. We're going to play it live on twitch.tv with you, chat. That's right. We're at the ending sequence as it is getting around 8 o'clock on our Wednesday stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We're going to set up some credits and find ourselves a raid. Now, it doesn't matter if you were lurking, if you were chatting, if you were following, rating, subbing, or overall just being awesome. And you were being awesome, chat. Let's be real. You guys know you were being awesome. Your name's going to show up in the credits. It has been an absolute blast hanging out with viewers like you. I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you on Thursday. And when we get to the stream, remember guys, lots of hearts. When we raid in, raid with the hearts. See you guys tomorrow, chat.
Take her easy, dude.
The poor credit scene, as it got so confused with null and zero entries. The chatter showed up, you mods showed up, and you accept are indeed awesome. We'll be going over and rating Juno to Trace, so please and bounce those hearts. And I'll see you guys live tomorrow for more Marvel Snap.